The horrific story still on the minds of many people tonight, and more than a day after the deaths of those three little children, new facts are emerging.
Once again tonight we have team coverage of this story. Erica Stapleton is live in the neighborhood where that family was living and where the emotions are still running high.
But first, we start with William Pitts, who has been looking into Rachel Henry's history in Oklahoma. And Will, were there warning signs that were missed along the way?
Well, even though prosecutors said on the record that Rachel Henry had her kids taken away, the Oklahoma Child Protective Services refuses to talk about it, saying their deaths are unrelated to any case she may have had there.
Do you have any comment about this at all, ma'am? Why'd you do this?
How did Rachel Henry get here?
You're accused of murder, 3 counts of murder in the first degree.
Accused of murdering her 3 children, kids that prosecutors say Child Services had already taken away.
My understanding is her kids had previously been removed from her home by DCS related to her drug addiction.
What the prosecutor meant was Oklahoma's Child Protective Services, where we know Henry used to live. Like Arizona, Oklahoma can release information about a death or near death if it happened while there was an open case. But a spokesperson tells 12 News they're not releasing anything in this case. The Oklahoma Department of Human Services sent us a statement that says, "We are devastated to learn of the deaths of these 3 children. However, the information requested is confidential under Oklahoma statute. The Oklahoma Department of Human Services is not investigating the deaths of the children involved." Here's how it's supposed to work. Experts tell us if someone's kids are taken away in Oklahoma, there's a plan put in place to get them back. If the children are reunited, CPS is out.
The state of Oklahoma at that point in time is no longer involved in these children's lives or their parents.
Attorney Pam Snyder specializes in child protection cases in Oklahoma. She says the reason there may be no follow-up is because it takes so long to give the kids back. It's called trial unification, where authorities reintroduce the kids to the parents slowly. It can take months.
So at the time that the court dismissed, everyone's comfortable that everything's okay and that we don't need to supervise any further.
I'd like you to do this to your children.
What we don't know is what happened in Henry's case, whether she followed those guidelines or had custody when police say she murdered her children. We're still searching for answers, as we also don't know when Henry lost her kids or how many she had at the time. Oklahoma's Department of Human Services said it's conducting an internal review of any contacts they had with Rachel Henry or her kids, but that won't be released either because of privacy laws. Guys, back to you.
Okay, well,